Sit in a place where you don't get the disturbance. Last class প্রচুর ডিস্টারবেন্স হয়েছিল, এমন জায়গায় বসে যে ডিস্টারবেন্স না হয় আর নেট ভালো পায়।
ওই তো যেখানে বসছিলাম ওখানেই বসেছি।
হ্যাঁ, যেখানে বসে আর আশে অন না থাকে, অন্য কিছু অন না থাকে, ইলেকট্রনিক জিনিস অন না থাকে, আর কোনো ফোন ঘষা না খায় জামার সঙ্গে বা অন্য কোনো জায়গায় ঘষা খেলেও এই ডিস্টারবেন্স হয়, মিনিমাম ডিস্টারবেন্স যেন হয়। ঠিক আছে, ফোনটাকে স্টিল রাখো, মানে একটা পার্টিকুলার প্লেস, যাতে বারবার কোনো রাব না হয় কোনো জিনিসের সঙ্গে। সো সেট থিওরি, রাইট? নাও এর বইয়ের ডেফিনেশন পরে বলবো, এখন তোমাকে অন্য ডেফিনেশন বলছি, দেন উই উইল কাম টু দ্য বুক ডেফিনেশন। দ্য ওয়ে ইন উইচ ইজ ডিফাইন্ড ইন দ্য বুক সেটা একটু পরে আসছে। ফর ইউ টু আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ড, আ সেট ইজ আ গ্রুপ of clearly described things. A set is a group of clearly defined things. So first is group. Group mane collection. This group is also called a collection. You know the meaning of group?
কালেকশন।
গ্রুপের মানে জানো তো? একটা গ্রুপ, one or more things একটা গ্রুপ করে। So it may be one, it may be two things, it may be five things. When you put them in one group or one collection, and it should be described. What is the meaning of described? Clearly described. And describe money, you have to, and things. First of all, things. What are the things? Things can be numbers, it can be letters, it can be words, it can be objects. So all these are things. When we say things, we mean numbers, letters, words, or objects. And clearly described. Clearly described. Described. In book, it will be called well defined. বইতে যেভাবে লেখা থাকে, well defined. So a set is a group of clearly described things. Group mane collection. Sometimes they, instead of group they write collection. A set is a collection of things. Things can be numbers, letters, words, or objects. And clearly described means well defined. That is how they write in the book. Tomar boite hoto well defined lekha ache, that is clearly described, means you describe what is the group nature, what is a group feature, or what is a group characteristics. This number, say, set you will always write within this curly braces. Suppose you are writing A, E, I, O, U. What are these? Set of vowels.
Vowel.
So vowels is the describing thing. Vowels is describing thing. And more clearly, if you want to say, vowels of the English alphabet. Vowels you will have in Bengali alphabet. Vowels of the English alphabet. Very clear. English alphabet. So this is a set. If you say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is whole numbers, because we are starting from 0. If you start from 1, natural numbers. If you start from 0, whole numbers. So whole numbers less than 5. If you say only whole numbers, that is not described. Only whole numbers means it will continue 100, 500, 1000. Whole numbers less than 5. Now it is clearly described or well defined. So this is the describing or defining. Clearly described, or it can be letters, it can be numbers. We will also give more examples of Okay. Supposing words. Say January, June, July. What are these? How would you describe it? Months starting with J. Months starting with J. With letter J. Months starting with J. So clearly described. Don't say words starting with J. Words can mean anything. Only the names of months. Months starting with J. So similarly, supposing you are saying 2008, 2012, 2016, and 2020. These are years, leap years.
Yeah.
Leap years from 2008 to 2020. Only leap years between this range. Right? So this is what we mean, clearly defined things. So other ways of, it can be, for instance, boys who are taller than 4 feet. 4 feet in height. Boys taller than 4 feet in height. Students who got more than 80 in math in a particular exam. So this is called describing. What is the group about? It is a group of students who are getting more than 80 marks in math in one particular exam. Boys who are taller, boys in the class. Boys means it will mean all over the world. Boys in the class, in a particular class, or boys in the area who are taller than 4 feet. Now this is describing. This is what we call describing, also called well defined. So clearly described means well defined. Things are sometimes called objects and group is sometimes called collection. So in your book it may be written a set is a collection of, instead of clearly defined, clearly described, they will write well defined. So a set is a collection of well defined things, or a set is a collection of well defined objects. So the book definition will be like this: a set is a collection of well defined objects. But for the timing, we will define it as a group of clearly described things. This describing is defining. Here, defining means describing. Clearly described things or well defined things or well defined objects, group or collection. Right? Up to this, okay?
Yes.
What is a set? A group of clearly described things. Now, instead of group, you can write collection. Instead of clearly described, you can write clearly defined or well defined. And instead of things, you can write numbers, letters, words, objects, or simply objects. Now, sets. A set is always written within this braces, not any braces, only this braces, not any braces. Don't put this kind of bracket. Don't put this kind of bracket. Only within this curly braces. It has to be written using this curly braces, not any other bracket. Not this. This called parenthesis, not this bracket, not this square bracket. Only within curly braces. All the set should be written within curly braces. You can't write anywhere in any other way. You can't put any other bracket. It has to be in curly braces. A set is always enclosed within curly braces. Okay, this is okay?
Okay.
Reply. Now, so supposing natural even numbers less than 10. Supposing there is we are describing here. There is not set. We are describing here. There is not set because you have only given the description. You have not put curly braces. So natural even numbers. What it would be? Natural even numbers. Natural numbers, even numbers. So what would be the numbers? Natural even numbers? Natural numbers. Yeah.
What?
Natural numbers which are even. You can't write 1. So even numbers. Natural numbers will start from 1, but this is even numbers, so you can't write 1, so we put 2. Then 3 we can't put because 3 is not even, 3 is odd, so 4. Then even numbers, you can't write 5, so we put 6, and then we put 8, and we don't write 10 because it is less than 10. The description is less than 10, so you cannot write 10 or 12 or 14. So this will be the set. This set is a set of natural even numbers less than 10. Okay?
Okay.
This set can be given a name. Usually we give a capital letter as a name. Set A. Set A is equal to, we don't write the word set, but it means set A. Set, the name of the set is A. It is similarly one digit odd numbers. What would you write in one digit odd numbers? Supposing that is set B. How will you write one digit odd numbers? One digit odd numbers. Starting from odd numbers. Even now, odd numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, these are even numbers, odd numbers. Odd numbers means 1.
0.
0 is not odd. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. 11 is also odd, but that will not be one digit. 11 is also an odd number. 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, all are odd numbers, but it is one digit. So one digit means you can't write 11, so we end here. One digit, because it says one digit odd numbers. So one digit odd numbers, set B. There is a name of the set. The name of the set will be a capital letter. Then names of months having 31 days. Names of months, supposing the name of the set is M. So names of months having 31 days. What do you write? Names of months having 31 days. Set M.
January.
January. First we open the curly braces, then January, then yeah, go on say.
March.
March, then
May.
May. Then July, then
September.
August. July, August. July and August, 2 consecutive months. Normally it is alternate. একটা বাদ দিয়ে একটা আছে তো, জানুয়ারি ফেব্রুয়ারি বাদ দিয়ে মার্চ এপ্রিল বাদ দিয়ে মে, জুলাই আগস্ট কিন্তু পরপর। দেন अगेन সেপ্টেম্বর বাদ দাও, অক্টোবর নভেম্বর বাদ দিয়ে ডিসেম্বর। So this is the set M, that is months having 31 days. And this one, months having 31 days, this is the description, well described or well defined. এটাই হচ্ছে describing or defining. Defining or describing, that is names of months having 31 days. This is describing, and the set is within curly braces, Jan, March, May, July, there is a set. And this is describing. On the top we have describing. So there is a set. Now, we can also have, sometimes a set may have only, and now each of these is called a member. In this set, January is a member, March is a member, May is a member. Each item is called a member. Each item is called a member. Each item is a set. Each item in the set is called a member. Sometimes it is also called an element, but এখন আমরা element we won't use because element পরে chemistry তে অন্য জিনিস. Iron is an element, copper is an element, so element ওখানে আসবে. So to prevent confusion we are not using the element. বইতে হয়তো element লেখা থাকবে, but for the time being we will not use the word element, we will use member. কারণ element হলে that আবার science যখন পড়বে again you will confuse. Iron, copper, mercury, zinc, these are elements. Aluminium, these are elements. So ওটা element বাদ দিয়ে, so we call it member. বইতে other element থাকবে, but we will use member. So each item is called a member. So in this set, Jan, March, May, June, August. So how many members you have? How many members are there in this set?
That
How many? 1, 2, count.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is, it has 7 members. It has 7 members. Now you can also have a set where you have only one member. Month having less than 30 days. Less than 30 days, not 30 days, less than 30 days. So you will have, supposing the set is X. So in this case, you will have only one member, that is Feb. This is the only member having less than 30 days, either 28 or 29. Feb means either 28 days or 29 days. So months having less than 30 days, only one member is there. A set can also have only one member. It has only one member. There's only one member, right? A set may not have 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 members. A set may have only one member. And a set may have no members. The set will be empty. Like months having 32 days. So what do you write? Months having 32 days. So months having 32 days. Do you have any month with 32 days? Months having 32
No.
days. So what you will write? This you will put the braces, that is for the set, but don't write anything. No member. It is also a set, but no member. No member. There is also a set, but no member. Right? This is also a set, but it has no member. This is called an empty set. Empty. Empty set. It is also called null set, but that word we will learn afterwards. Empty set. So a set can have many things, 5 or 6 things. A set can have only one member. A set can have no member. Empty. The set is there but empty. Like a room is there but no one is there. Nobody is in the room. Empty room. An empty house. House is there, but how many persons are living there? Nobody is living there. So that is an empty set. So when we say a group may be one. So you can see.
Yes.
So what I told you, a group, but in this case, group may not be always 5 or 6 items. It may be only one, like here only one member, months having less than 30 days, only one member, and it may be no member, empty. The group may be empty. Just like a house, no one lives there. The house is there, but no member. Nobody lives there. So it can also be empty. This empty. So you just put the curly braces, but don't write anything. It can have one member. It can have 5 or 6 members. It can have 10 members. So a group is not always many members. There can be one member or there can be no member. So no member, many members, one member, all are sets. Okay? Got it?
Got it.
Say that. So a set is a group of clearly described things Instead of group, we can write collection. Instead of things, you can write objects, which includes numbers, letters, words, objects. Clearly describe, that is how you describe month having more than 30 days, numbers less than 10, even numbers, odd numbers. That is called well defined. Clearly described means well defined. And a set is always written in curly braces. It can have one member, it may have no member, or it can have many members. Not always a group means a set may have only one member. A set may have only one member. One member means one item. Like month having less than 30 days. Months having less than 30 days. Which is the only member? Months having less than 30 days. Which one?
February.
Only one member. Reply, don't keep quiet. Then we also have empty sets. Empty set means nothing. Like months having 32 days. So what do you do? Y equal to no member, no months. So just put empty braces. Empty set. This is called empty set. Empty set. Then you can also have many members, like months having 31 days. You have got many members. So M equal to, you have Jan, March, May, July, August, October, December. So it can also be, so these are the various kinds of set. First is we got a month having less than 30 days, only one member. This is only one member, only Feb, only one member. Then here, empty set, no member, empty. And here you are having many members, 7 members. So it can have, it can be empty, no member. It can have only one member, or it can have many members. Okay, got it? This part?
Got it.
So sets are collections of well-defined objects or clearly described things. Very clearly described. A set is always written in curly braces. It can have only one member, it can have no member, or it can have many members. 2-digit multiples of 10. 2-digit multiples of 10. Set A equal to, what will be the 2-digit multiples? 2-digit multiples. 10,
5,
20,
5 and 2.
Multiples, that is factors. That is factors. And 5 is not 2 digits. What a factor. Multiple money you multiply. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Full stop. 109. 2 digit.
Oh.
The describing the way, it is 2 digit. 2 digit you cannot write 100 because it would be 3 digit. 2-digit multiples of 90, right? Like we have got only one even prime number. Even prime number. Here only one thing we have got. Even prime number. Only you have got 2. 2 is the only even prime number. You don't have any prime number that is even. All other prime numbers will be odd. 5, 7, 13, 11. 23, 31, all will be odd. 2 is the only even prime number. Right? Similarly, the first part is describing, well described, clearly described, or well defined. That is the defining or describing. The second part is the set itself. Then let us have one digit prime numbers. One digit prime numbers. One digit prime numbers. So set C, that is the name of the set, equal to curly braces. One digit prime numbers means 2, 3, 5, 7. 9 is not a prime number. 9 equal to 3 into 3. Only. Then next is 11. 11 we are not writing because we want one digit. One digit prime number. This is a set. Set of one digit prime numbers. So like this we can have, if describing is given, you can write the set. Squares of first 4 natural numbers. Squares of first 4 natural numbers, says the name of the set. You can write anything, A, B, C, anything. Squares, you have to write only the squares of first 4 natural numbers. The first 4 natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4. But you have to write the square. The first 4 natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have to write the squares. So 1 square is 1. 2 square means 2 into 2, that is 4. 3 square means 3 into 3, 9. And 4 square, 4 into 4, 60. That is the squares of the first 4 natural numbers. Squares. You are not writing the natural numbers, you are writing their squares. 1, 1 into 1. Then next is 2, so 2 into 2. Next is 3, 3 into 3. Next is 4, 4 into 4, squares. So this is how we describe the set, and this is how we write the set. So you can have other kinds of sets, and if a group is given, then also you can have sets. Supposing this is called a I've given you, out of this you have to pick up. This is called a universal set, and that will do afterwards. So out of this only. So the universal set is 1, 5, 17, 56, 100, 200, like that. Now, when you say set of even numbers, so a set of even numbers means from here, not from outside, only from here. From here, which are the even numbers? So the set of even numbers will be from this universal set. Only from here you have to choose. No number outside, only from here. So you will have only 56, 100, 200. Only numbers from here. You cannot choose numbers outside. All the numbers you have to choose from here. This is called the universal set. Odd numbers. Odd numbers. Which are the odd numbers here? In this universal set. Odd numbers 1, 5, 70. That is the odd numbers. Right? Got it?
Yes, got it.
2-digit numbers. Which are the 2-digit numbers? Here, 2-digit numbers. Which are the 2-digit numbers?
56.
And one more.
67.
67 is not here. Take only from here.
17 and
17 and 56. Okay. 3-digit number. 3-digit number. Which are
100
100
and 200.
200. Right. If I write numbers greater than 500. Which are the numbers greater than 500? Numbers bigger than 500. Numbers bigger than 500.
501.
No. 500. 500. 500. Numbers bigger than 500. In this one. Numbers bigger than 500. If you don't have, then say no number. That will be an empty set. There is no number more than 500. So write empty set. That can be empty set also. That is a set. But no member, no item matches this description. So it will be empty set, null set. Empty set because there is no number which is more than 500. So it can also be this one. Now, numbers greater than 100. Numbers greater than 100. Which one? Numbers greater than 100. See the universal set. Bigger than 100.
200.
200. So only one member. Right? Only one member. So this was a universal set. Even numbers. How many members? There are 3 members. 56, 100, 200. 3 members. 3 members. Then here also we had 3 members. 3 members. Then here we had 2 members, right? 2-digit numbers, 2 members, 1756. 2 members, 2 members, 2 members. Then here we had 3-digit numbers, 3-digit numbers, 2 members, 2 members, 100, 200. Then numbers greater than 500, no member. We did not have any member, no member. No member, empty set. That is what we call empty set. Empty set. And this is one member. This is one member. Only one member. So we can have sets with one member. We can have sets with no member. We can have with 2 members, 3 members, 5 members, 8 members, 10 members. Right? Okay?
Okay.
And set may have only one member. A set may have no member. A set can have 2 members. A set can have 3 members. A set can have 5 members. But it is also possible that empty set. Nothing is there. Empty set. You don't have any number bigger than 500. If nothing is there, you write this one. Like we have other case also will show you. Supposing months starting with S. What are the months starting with S?
September.
Only one, right? September, only one. Now, months starting with M. M. What is this one? March, May. So how many members? 2 members.
2 members.
March, May. 2 members, right?
Yes.
Now, months starting with E. How many members? Months starting
No,
with
ma'am.
Huh?
No.
None. Yeah. None means you will write empty set. Yeah. Empty. Starting with E. None. No member. No word. In the months I'm saying, from January to December, there is no word starting with E. So we write. So it can be several members. It can be 2 members. It can be 3 members. It can be 5 members. Or it can be no member. Months with 30 or less days. Either 30 days or less days. What you will have?
February.
Feb. Okay, then April, 30 days.
Yes.
Then May, June. July and
June.
August, 31. Then September. Then
December.
11.
December.
December 31.
No. Sorry.
So you have how many members? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 members. Here 5 members you have. And 31 days, we had 7 members. 31 days,
Yes.
7 members. So you can have 7 members, 5 members, 10 members. And also you can have 1 member. And also you can have no member. Month starting with E, no member. No member will start with E. Like leap years between 2005 and 2007. 2005 and 2007, you will not know leap year is there. That will be an empty set. You won't find any leap year. Leap years between this one, no leap years. Right? So these are empty sets. These are called empty sets. When nothing is there, there can be one member, there can be several members. Another example of say empty sets. A family member means in your family, I'm saying. A family member below 5 years of age. In your family, a family member below 5 years of age, empty set. A family member below 5 years of age, empty set. A family member age between say 8 and 20. Then you will write only your name. This will be only your name, only one name. So only one person, one name, right? So like this, we can have sets with one member or sets with no member or sets with 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 members. There's a set theory, then we'll continue with that. Okay? So this is a set. What is a set? We told you. A set is a group of clearly described things. This is describing. A family member below 5 years. This is describing. A family member age 8 and 20. This is describing. And the set you are writing in curly braces. So a group or collection of clearly described things or well-defined things. Clearly described is also we say well-defined or clearly described. So things means you can have numbers, you can have letters, you can have words, you can have objects, or you can have names of people, names of places, names of cities, villages, anything you can have. And clearly described or well-defined, right within curly braces. It can have one member, it can have 2 members, it can have 3 members, it can have 10 members, it can have 20 members, or it can be an empty set, no member. It can be empty set, no member. Okay? Clear?
Okay.
So tomorrow we'll do the friction. So see that fourth chapter again. 2 videos I sent. See that again very clearly because tomorrow that friction will come. Right? See
Okay.
those 2 videos. 2 videos I sent on force. No? Force we did 2 classes. One is that originally what is force, and the second was balanced and unbalanced forces, adding and subtracting forces. When to add, when to subtract, when the body doesn't move, 2 equal and opposite forces, balanced forces, unbalanced forces. See that video properly. Then tomorrow you can join for that friction chapter. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.